34 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
And the Rockets making a change here. Adams checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Landale. Whitmore's checked in for Green. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Easton.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
First personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. On the wing, Jones shoots. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul.
Shooting for Houston,
I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 7. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
That's the end of the game. Once again, fans, thank you for coming out. We hope you all had a great time. Please be sure to get home safely. We look forward to seeing you at our next event.
All right, let's do this. First up, we're headed to the neighborhood.
This player was untouchable, grabbing more wins than anyone else in the 2K24 neighborhood. XVNQC, congratulations. You are our neighborhood champion. A lot more wins than me. Backed by popular demand, the Star of the Screen Award honors the player that pulled in blockbuster numbers in the theater.
Taking on themed challenges each season.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies. Focus. Now look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevens in at the 4. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. MP is out there with Jones. And it's Lively in at the center filling out the middle. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Bain looking around. There's Jackson with the 3. And a clear foul there. As he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 13 seconds.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
He hits the second from the line.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Jones for 3. Stephens pulls it in. About 1 minute into the first quarter. To the inside, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Doncic passes to NB. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that really are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
A great gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Now here's Irving. Following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. That one goes in. And that's now 7 points for MP.
They've come out strong 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Morant outside. And Lively pulls it down.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You won't see that from him very often.
Doncic passes to MP. Outside, Jones. Back to MP. And that one drops for him. MP's got 9 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Bain. Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. No good from Irving.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Doncic against Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Mavericks leading by 4. Irving passes to MP. Doncic dishes to Irving. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Jones kicks to MP. And then comes off the assist by Jones. And that's 11 points for MP.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here. First for Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
It's the second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the strike. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, John Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. John wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with MP. And it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. John Morant gets it to go.
Let me just say this. You're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard John Morant, because his handle is on a string.
MP. Stephens pulls it in. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Stephens. Passes it to Williams. No one near him. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to the Utah Jazz. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 13 points.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Morant outside. Bain against Irving. Now, here's Bain. He's guarded close. The Mavericks pull it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 15 points for MP.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early...
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Bain, the third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
It's going to be very competitive. That's one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Here's Williams after the made shot from MP. That one falls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's MP. He's got 17. Inside. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis leading by 13. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic. And so it's Memphis.
the end of the first half.
A 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Then it's Williams. And there's Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the power forward. Morant passes to Stevens. From outside, off the mark. And it's trailed by 15. Here's MP. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here's Stevens. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
It's good. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Into the lane. Steppins. It's blocked. Morant against Doncic. Doncic going to work.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop
Assist
slam.
from
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is down to 9 bucket from MP.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Stevens. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Perfect. And it's Dallas with another.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Now Morant. 7 points in the game. And Morant throws it down.
John Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and roll.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive John Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
MP, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Memphis. At one point, they led by 16.
They are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
MP outside.
2 minutes.
And the whistle blows.
Grizzlies got
John Morant. Outside Jackson. Over Jones. And another miss by Memphis.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. MP is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The drive by Bain. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Bain's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Grant sinks that one from the post.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Jones, the pass to MP. Here's Lively, guarded by Jackson. Out to Doncic. Irving from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgeon.
2 minutes remaining in the game
to slow him down.
2
He wants to score.
Poked away. Stolen by Jackson. Bain against Doncic. Clark outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First team
Appreciate the physicality that
for the Grizzlies.
This is where those calls.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. And so Clark nails both of them.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Down low. And finish
Assisted.
This is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Doncic kicks to Jones to the inside. And that one's good. And clean.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're down by 4. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. We present our newcomer player of the game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And Memphis making a change here. Stevens is checked in. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Bain finds Morant. It's rebounded by Dallas. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A shot's good from Irving.
Nobody better to have the ball right here. I think everybody remembers that Kyrie hit the biggest shot in NBA history.
And Lively pulls it down. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Jared Jackson Jr. Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Right side Jones. Back to MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bain. Basket good. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.
Well, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely.
This
We
is
hope to
Kevin
see you
Owens
again
saying
at
thanks
the
for
next
watching.
event.
We'll see you next time.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for me on the offensive end. I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.